I would like to welcome you all to the scumbag era. That basically is just me saying that I'm gonna do what I want to do, play the games I want to play, which is what I've been doing this entire time. But I've always tried to make things enjoyable to an audience that doesn't exist, and I'm kind of done doing that. I like making these videos. I like editing these videos. I'm just gonna do this for me. So effectively, I'm not like worried about what YouTube considers like advertiser friendly because I'm not getting ads anyway, and I'll probably never be able to. So here's the deal: if you like what I do, leave a comment, subscribe, maybe share it with somebody else that you might think is good. If you don't like it, fuck it. Go ahead and tell me that you don't like what I'm doing. Yes, I'm not supposed to swear in the first minute, but I don't care. No ads, and that's kind of the plus side to this channel. I'm effectively wild wild westing it. I can do whatever I want. I hope you enjoy the show. Peace out.
Well, it's like, oh, you're overweight. Well, it's your overweightness. Like that's
Yeah,
the only thing.
like the only reason you are like if you are fat, well, you eat all the time, and we need to like work on you not eating all the time. Why do you assume I eat all the time? Did I come in here smelling like food? Because I can tell you this, and I mean this from the bottom of my neck. I, out of 100 doctor visits, 100 doctor visits, I would probably had food in my system before I went twice. For real shit. I
Mm.
do not eat before I go to doctor's office. I don't eat before I go anywhere. I eat when I come home. And the reason for that is I don't want to have to shit while I'm out. I don't want to have to piss. I don't want to have to go to the bathroom because one, like I don't want to, and two, it might make the experience take longer. Does that make sense? Like I just want to get in and
Yeah.
get out. All right, I see you have a item over there, good sir. And I do not believe that I'm going to be able to take it.
I will say something I've learned from, and again, this is like only from dating apps, but something I've learned about people who are like 30 and younger
Uh huh.
is that they like to just have sex without actually like a substantial like meaning.
Yeah,
Like
I
there's
can
no,
buy that. I wouldn't necessarily say it's good.
no, it's not. Like, because that's the thing is like even I, as much of a whore as
What?
I am, do not want to just have sex the first like moment I meet you.
And I want to say that I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that like we're talking about people who damn they oh aha. I think the problem is we're talking about people that's what you get. That's what you get. Uh-huh. With your whole ass. I think we're dealing with people who like are like emotionally disconnected from the world around them, for the most part. Does that make sense?
No,
So
of
like
course.
a 20 some odd person, like 20 some odd year old person. This is why like I've been saying for years. I think that the average like most people don't know where babies come from anymore. Like I really don't. I think like when a lot of people like a lot of people like in their like mid to early 20s really think that babies are just completely random. Like they do not know that babies come from having sex. It's specifically like the man, you know, orgasming inside the woman. Like they don't seem to get that. Please stop. Like why are you not so rocked at me? Like, and yes, it's basically just me calling them stupid. There ain't enough to it. And I don't feel bad about that. It is what it is. Like, the majority of you motherfuckers is like, oh no, like I don't know how she got pregnant. Fucking, that's how she got pregnant, stupid. Like you stuck your dick in her and you jizzed inside of her womb. You silly fuck. You're both beyond maturity. Like what the? Like how do you not know? How do you be like, oh, I don't understand what happened? It's like, oh, you can't really prepare for a baby. You know, babies just be happening. No, the fuck they don't. Yo, a baby is in your balls until you deposit it inside the oven. You silly bitch. And yes, I'm like, I understand. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm the best ever. Did you see that shit? I'm great. And so by all means, yeah, I get it. Like, I do. I don't. It's like, I get that, like, yeah, we don't, like, because I feel like a lot of them aren't really having fun in life in general. And they're not having fun in life. So, like, the idea of, like, no, we want to, like, I'd like to fuck. I'd like to orgasm.
Well, I've said this sort of thing before about other things. It's like, just in relation to video games, but like, and not to come off like an old man or anything, but basically, like,
But he is.
This generation has no patience for anything.
Pause. Look, we just need to acknowledge that, like, they're, oh, fuck, I messed it up. We need to acknowledge, like, the whole, like, oh, like, no, look. Don't give him shit. It's like, because he said this generation. It's a brand new generation. Me and him are old enough to have kids. We have been for a while. Like, we're both in our mid-30s. We're old enough to have kids.
Like, we're both old enough that we could technically, like, feasibly have had 10-year-olds.
Yeah. And that's just only having a kid at 25, which would have been a bad idea. But, yeah, it's on the table.
But yeah, this generation has no patience for anything. So the idea of, like, you want sex and you want it now. So, like, the idea of investing time in someone and, like, it not working out, like, why would you even want to try that? Why wouldn't you just get to the part you want? Like, that's the issue. Is I feel like no one has patience for anything, be that media or games or sex or relationships or like travel, like literally anything. If something loads for more than like 2 minutes, it's taking too long.
Yeah, they can't. And I think it's a lot more interesting that, like, we're now at a point where you're at a point now where you are becoming the person I've been for quite some time. Is like the understanding that, yeah, these people kind of, like, the newer generation of humans kind of suck. And yeah, they're all kind of being raised by, you know, young parents. And it's like, well, no, this is just like how it works. Like, I don't want to have to do this thing. It's like, it's the same motherfuckers who, well, I saw like a YouTube video where this cat was like, where is a meme, I think, where a girl, like, somebody showed a screenshot of their app. And they had YouTube, and some chick commented like, who fucking uses YouTube anymore? And the response to that was like this girl's brain is so fried by TikTok. The idea of something being longer than a minute is just something she can't wrap her mind around. And I feel like, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Because, like, I didn't really use TikTok for the longest. Let's use that on.
Which I'll argue that if a TikTok is more than a minute long, people cannot. They're like, why is it still going? Like, why hasn't it ended yet?
And the wild part is, like, in most cases, well, I never use Explore. Like, first off, Explore can eat a dick. Because I know it's going to show me the stuff on TikTok that I don't like. Like, I know that for a fact. So I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna worry about you. I'm almost positive I can fucking jump on this piece. Yeah. I don't fucking use that. So, like, I just use I use the For You part. And, like, almost everything in my For You is either relatively short or long as fuck. Because almost everything in my For You is political stuff. And it takes more than a minute in a lot of cases to
explain all that.
Yeah.
But just to say, if it really bothers you, there's this that you can just hold the side of the video and it'll speed up.
Yes, I'm aware of how TikTok works. I'm
No, I'm
bored
just saying,
now.
like in a general like sense, like for people listening, the people that are listening.
It was like, oh, but I don't. But it takes too long, and I don't like that. Like, is that how you feel? Ow. Oh no, he's in Super Saiyan.
But yeah, like again, I don't. It's not like I don't get why people are, because I just explained that I get why the whole like I don't want to like get to know you and like find out that I don't really care for you and then have to move on after 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's just like I know what I'm here for. Can we just like get to that part and then like maybe we still talk and like find out we're like had a connection.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, we know the sex is good, so we can keep doing the sex part.
But like I
Again, I
can't.
don't agree with that.
Cause like for me personally, I'm just like, I don't think I can, because okay, it's like the idea of like, oh man, really? Like it, okay, so they ignore everything. Bet. So my beef is like, it's kind of like finding out somebody is a Trump supporter. Like we've had, decent conversations up to a point, and like the response to that is like only for me to find out, like, oh no, like I'm against like democracy. I want these things to be what they are, and it's like, oh man, I can't be friends with you. One man, wow. And like that sucks. That, in my opinion, that fucking sucks. Fucking supposed to do that. Stop throwing shit at me! I'm up here fucking performing. You prick! What is wrong with you?
It's not like you're performing not well. You're performing very well. Almost too well.
Jesus. My God, please. There you go, finally. That wasn't even hard, it was just fucking. Oh. We have yet to come across somebody we haven't paddled yet.
I know some of the later like stuff you definitely didn't get some, but I don't know which ones.
He is fucking. Stop!
Yeah, he was determined.
Like, he might be one of the ones I didn't. He is not.
It's gonna turn out that you actually have gotten all the ones in the pit.
Yeah. Not like it's the only reason we're here, but
Yeah, we're here for other reasons.
yeah.
Again, once we get to that, I do have a guide for each one and where they are. Not that you super need it, because it does tell you where they come from.
Mm-hmm.
But on the off chance.
Okay, so if I can jump on the spike thing, it actually does hurt it. Okay, I didn't know that. I know that now. Oh, you missed. Look at him missing and shit.
Oh shit.
Got a star point. Just fucking one. But yeah, I don't necessarily know like if anybody. Again, I realize it's not like all people in this generation aren't like that. Yeah, I know. Like some
There
of
are
y'all.
exceptions to every rule.
Yeah, there's no such thing as 100% of people. But at the end of the day, like we're kind of it's as true as like we want it to be. Because I had this slight argument with somebody on TikTok about boomers, because they said something along the lines of like, why won't all boomers just go away? And like, because the video was relative to what was going on. Like it was. Like it had something. It was relative to what they said. To which I was like, it makes sense. But my thought was like, let's step it back a little bit, because you're basically saying all boomers should fucking die. And I'm like, maybe not. How about not? And like that's just not something I can get behind. And we need to acknowledge that not all people are the same. And like even though someone may look like someone else, it does not mean that they are that person. Like they are like that other person. And and like they were determined to be right. So I was like, all right, fucking. I hate. I fucking hate. Like I really.
He is one of the worst.
At the very least, I can boil it down to like one I. I had my eyes closed. I picked the wrong one, which was gonna be the one I was gonna pick anyway.
All the same, though.
Hey, all right.
Oh, right.
But nah, like it's a weird feeling to like realize that like you are slowly like being forced to only be to only have to deal with people from your generation. And even that number dwindles a little bit, because some of the people from our generation, and that's from like what, 88 to like what, 92?
Yeah.
Like some of them are like the adults that raised us. And some of those adults are kind of not great. Yeah, some of those adults kind of not great. And then some of them are like the generation right behind us, trying desperately, and I do mean desperately, like trying desperately to be a part of the younger generation. And so like they, you end up like kind of like haha. Like you end up fucking, just disconnected from them as a whole. So, and I feel like that's kind of like, it sucks. It sucks like a lot of it, honestly. Because you realize like, oh man, if I didn't date somebody in high school, I'm not fucking, it's not happening. It'd be great if I got to this and here we go. Hey, all right. Doesn't say jackpot, it says bingo.
Bingo bongo.
In theory, I should be able to jump out here. Ow.
There are moments. What are the chances you actually level up on this? Because I don't think it's going to happen.
Some of the older, like some of the later ones actually did, Ugh. We're approaching 70. Where are we at? 67. We might not have enough to get through this. We might not. Like we might not have enough to get through this.
Does the bump badge work here?
No.
Okay.
Now, even if it did, like some of these dudes are like, I couldn't bump into them if I wanted. He's got that fucking clock out, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, I ain't had time for that. Like, and I'm running low on health.
Like, we got places to be.
So that's what, 2 more stages? Hey, all right. I think I have like 7 HP left. 17 HP left. That's a good jump. Because the only thing that got me through this, like the first time, was like suddenly leveling up. Because it replenished everything. And so
The only thing I can say is maybe like do the what's it called, the sweet feast thing every once in a while. Because like your audience meter will go up just fine.
I'm hitting way too.
Jesus Christ.
Well, really? Fucking crazy.
Really?
Go away. Wow.
Just the idea that you try to throw something on a stage and then a bomb comes out and fucking blows you down.
Like, by all means, like, I got, like, this could be, like, the best for me right now. Like, this could be awesome. What's about to happen could be great. It could, in theory, be great. But there's a chance that it won't. It didn't. Okay, cool. Because I don't have, like, the ability to hit that shit. Like, so when it comes up, I close my eyes. Like, I just close my eyes and then just call it a day. We'll hope for the best. And I do not think I have any fucking life runes on me. I do not. But like, actually, well, so the thing is, like, that's health and magic, and I don't want to, like, that. This is also health and magic, and this is just magic and magic, but this is just health. Yeah, whatever. Well,
I mean, whatever happens, happens.
Oh no, this
is what it is.
Yeah, so this is 470. So that means that we have 70, 80, 90, 30 levels left. Ah! Oh, so I hope you walked away from this episode understanding that, like, something, I don't know, we talked about a lot. We talked about sex, we talked about people being too impatient to truly experience life. And it's wild because, like, they're experiencing the slower years. Because definitely as you get older, like, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. They start coming and they just don't. You think like, life will, no, life doesn't slow down. Even if you're having a slow week, like, the next week will go by so much faster. Like, I cannot stress to y'all enough, like, the past, like, month and a half has blazed by. And, like, I'm having to do stuff I really don't want to fucking do. Also, taxes on a home, crazy. Crazy. I'm having to spend 700. You want to know how much the taxes on that house down there are going to cost me? You want to know the exact number? Because I know the exact number. Because I already wrote the check.
I will see exact number.
$700, $777.03.
It's the 3 cents. That's like the
Like
highway
the fuck
robbery.
me. That's the fuck you. You feel me? Like the 3 cents is to go fuck yourself. Round that shit down, bitch. The 777, it almost feels like, I feel like the universe is trying to be like, hey, just keep it up. There's something on the way. But man, I don't know. Like, I'm like, we'll talk about it in the next one because I ain't got nothing else to talk about. All right, get out.